Reasons why I should reach out to my ex. Basically, it's been over 2 years since we broke up, no contact. I perfectly handled everything in terms of no contact. Yet for the past 2 years things have felt unsettled. I always told myself wait till things pass. We broke up before senior year of college. I told myself wait till I graduate college. It was hard but I did. Then in the following summer, I told myself wait till I move away and get a job. Then during my job training and beginning of my job, I told myself wait till I'm a couple months into my job. I'm now a couple months in. And I've always low-key told myself wait till I get into a relationship. Well TBH, I don't know if I have time or energy or need for a relationship RN. I'm 23, my new job is being a flight attendant. The advice I've gotten from older flight attendants is honestly wait up to 3 years until really dating, BC until then the schedule just isn't flexible enough for it. And I'm cool with that TBH. I'm 23. In 3 years I'll be 26. I had my relationship experience for 2-ish years, so I'm cool with totally focusing on myself, friends/family, and my career for the next 3 years. So basically, if I'm not planning on getting into a relationship anytime soon, I already held off 2 years. Waited till I graduated college, waited till I found a job, waited till I got settled into that job. Also I will add I've at least had crushes and flirted since the breakup. I'm not one to easily get much closer to people so those smaller things are a bigger deal to me. I also kissed some guys about a year ago lol. And I've even been giving dating apps a chance honestly on and off for the past 2 years since the breakup. But all that dating apps ever make me realize is that I don't really feel like putting time and effort into a new relationship. I'm not stable enough in my life for that, I don't want it to hold me back from doing what I want RN at 23. Logically it doesn't make sense. But I don't know I just feel like I've waited for all the milestones, but my ex is still often on my mind. The reason I had these milestones is BC I figured if I reached one of them I might eventually stop thinking about my ex as much. So I gave them all a chance and I still think about my ex just as much. Even the idea of having fun or pursuing dreams vibe. Like I have had my fun within reason. I spent all of last summer traveling visiting friends my mom's travel benefits. It was really fun. And I pursued this career, which I am pretty happy with and have had my fun with. And know there's even more fun to have in the future. I've made new friends, met a lot of new guys and gals my senior year of college. Really reignited with old friends as well. And now I live in a new state and have new friends/PPL around me. But even with all that, it's not like anything can fill this gap in my brain that thinks about my ex I guess. I know what anyone, if anyone reads this, is thinking, are you trying to get back with your ex or what? And here's the deal. I don't know what my intentions are, I really don't think they are to get back with my ex. We live so far away now, plus from the minimal updates I've had about him, he just seems like he has gotten less attractive, physically and personality-wise, to me. But I don't know I'm just gonna stop trying to sound logical and be real for a second. I've just been so curious. We were once a huge part of each other's lives. He's only ever been in a real relationship me, and I've only ever been in a real relationship with him. So to cold turkey not get updates about him for 2 years during a huge transition part of our lives, yes I am very curious. I haven't heard his voice since we broke up on the phone over 2 years ago. There's rarely any updates about him on social media. I tried the no social media checking thing for like 7 months. It didn't really take away my curiosity. I just feel like getting in touch would scratch the itch in my brain I've been feeling for the past 2 years. I'd either find he went downhill and be like what a relief lol. Or if he surprisingly went uphill I'd either be motivated to further improve myself or if he really seemed to mature there could always be an increase in us talking. I get why people say don't reach out to your ex. And I agree it was good advice to myself for the past 2 years. Not reaching out my senior year of college allowed me to really feel the pain and get through it, showing myself I didn't need him, even when he lived so close. Plus it allowed me to make new friends at my college who didn't know who he was. Not reaching out after college until I got a job allowed me to fully make a decision based on what I wanted so that there wasn't even a chance he would influence the direction of my life. But now I am exactly where I chose and wanted to be in life RN. I live across the country from him now. And I'm enjoying exploring the new parts of life. But still while enjoying those parts of life, I do indeed still wonder what's going on with him. Like I said no contact literally did make sense for the past 2 years. But now, I don't really think the benefit outweighs the endless curiosity. Literally everyone else seems to mess up with their exes and end up alright. Almost everyone I know who has gone through a breakup has had way more post-breakup contact than me. I feel like I've just been following online advice, way too perfectly, instead of asking myself what I want or just allowing room for being the human being I am. I don't know. Plus, in every other area of life, I do much better when I see it for myself. For example, I didn't care about what I ate until I gained enough weight that I felt unattractive. Then I was and have been motivated since then, 4 years ago, to diet and exercise properly. Same with drinking. I had to reach a point where I saw how bad it was for me. For the past 2 years I barely drink much. I honestly feel like I trust myself enough that if I reach out to him and it feels icky, I will be resilient enough to be okay. And if anything, maybe finally, I will stop wondering about him so much. And if it feels icky, just like gaining weight did or drinking too much did, I will finally naturally be motivated enough to do whatever is best for me. I don't know. I am someone who is very reverse psychology motivated. I just need to scratch itches I've been told not to itch sometimes. And TBH, I really for once don't have much to lose. So I really just want to scratch this itch. Like FR, sometimes you just gotta throw away all the itch ointments and just scratch the itch like a human being.